guys, welcome to our second video of forecast. So today we're going to continue analyzing this interesting topic in order to help you to write your own forecast about your classmates, your family, your friends, so about people, okay? So let's remember our social practice of the language, recreational expression, and our communicative competence produce constructive forecast for others. And here we have our expected learning. Review samples of simple forecast. Ask and answer questions to understand future forecast. Write sentences that express future to create forecast. And as I mentioned, at the end of this series of videos, you're going to be able to write forecasts about your classmates. Or if you want, you can create and make forecasts about people that you love, people that you know. So, okay, very good. We can continue, guys. Very good. Okay, we are going to start with an exercise, okay, with a relaxing exercise. This is really easy, but this is going to help you to relax and to understand better the next activities that we are going to see today, because we are going to practice a little bit more with the use of will. So this is the next exercise. Imagine that we have here uh, this light. Okay, here we have this light, and we are going to do something. You have to breathe in, and then you have to breathe out. Okay, this is a relaxing exercise. Imagine that we have this candle, and we have to turn off this candle. Okay, so breathing and breathe out, breathing and breathe out. Very good, guys. We turn off the candle. So now you are relaxed, and we can continue doing the rest of our activities for today. Now, we use will for making predictions, as we saw in the first video. For that reason, we use will. So let's remember, the use of will is for making predictions. We don't know certainly what is going to happen in some years, or in some hours, in a minute. So for this reason, we make predictions in order to guess what is going to happen in a future. Now here we have our first activity. Okay, put the verbs into the correct form. You have to use will, and then you're going to practice a little bit more with will. Okay, are you ready, guys? Jim asked a fortune teller about his future. Here is what she told him. Now, here we have the exercise. So answer this exercise, and then we are going to know what the fortune teller told him about his future. Are you ready? If you need more time to conclude this activity, you can stop the video, and then we can continue. Okay? It's going to check it. I'm going to read the 7 predictions that she told him. You will earn a lot of money. You will travel around the world. You will meet lots of interesting people. Everybody will adore you. You won't have any problems. Everything will be perfect. But all these things will happen only if you marry me. Oh, okay, we know the future of Jim. Okay, were you correct, guys? Okay. And now you have to read this text, and then we are going to make something similar. Okay, if you need more time, you can stop the video. I'm going to read just the text that is written in red color. It says, I think you'll become a famous pop singer. In 10 years, you'll participate in Olympic Games. You will win a medal in cycling, and you'll travel around the world. So this is the predictions that Olivia did for Raul. Now you agree? That sounds very exciting, okay? So read one more time, read very quickly the text, and then we can continue doing the next activity. Now, guys, it's your turn to write a bit of prediction of one of your classmates. Okay, we're going to start writing about your classmates. So this is very, very, very amazing because you're going to start writing by yourself. And if you want, you can use some of the words that you have in the right side and you have in the box to write your predictions. Okay, think about a friend and then predict. You know that friend. You know his or her interested, you know the likes or dislikes, you know what she or he want to study. So think about it and make predictions for your classmates. Okay, today we're going to start a bit of writing about predictions. Okay, have you finished? Now we can continue. This is my prediction. I'm going to show you my predictions. My predictions are for you, David. David is my friend, and you will become a famous architect. You will win the lottery in a few years. And with the money, you travel to Canada. You'll discover a company in which you'll work. This is my predictions for David. Tell me, what are your predictions for your friend? Oh, that sounds very interesting. Now you are going to learn another way of making predictions. Look at this. Okay, tomorrow I have an exam. But if I study, obviously I will pass my exams. But if I don't study, I won't pass my exams. And I have my friend David, as I mentioned before. So if he studies, he will pass his exams. But if he doesn't study, he won't pass his exams. So I'm predicting the future, but we have the cause and the consequence. So please be careful because you can do it, but here you have present and future. But you have to be careful when you talk about the third person. You have to add or you have to change the verbs. You know that. And if you want to make a negative sentence, you have to add doesn't or does not. Okay, don't forget that. So as you can see, as I mentioned before, to make these sentences, we use simple present and then future. So we have a reason or a cause, and then we have a consequence. And here we have another piece of information. Think about it. If is a word that indicates a condition. In this unit, we use it to speak about a possible situation and will to express the use of that possibility, as I mentioned, the cause and the consequence. For example, if I study, I will get a good grade. So please, guys, study. In this case, it is possible for you to study, and the result will be a good grade. So here we have the case and the result. And we can use this to ask questions about things that will not happen. What will happen if you study? If I study, I won't fail. So you have the case and then the result of the things that you want to do or not. And this is called first conditional. Okay, we're going to practice with a bit and then you're going to be able to write sentences in first conditional. This is an interesting topic, guys. We are making predictions, but in other way. Imagine you are going to play a game next Saturday. So try to complete. Don't forget how can we make sentences in first conditional. Are you ready? Can we check? If we practice before the game, we will be prepared to play. If we don't practice before the game, we will lose the game. Or will lose the game. What will happen if we win the game? We will have a party if we win the game. If we lose the game, we won't cry. Okay? Do you promise? Don't cry. Okay, this is answers. To finish with the activities for today, put a tick next to the forecast you agree with. Here we have for forecast. In the future, all body parts will be replaceable. Families will see each other on vacation only. Robots will teach children. Clothes will be biodegradable. Clothes will be so probably clothes will be biodegradable. Okay? So I put a tick next to the forecast you agree with. I'm going to answer and you are going to answer too, okay? I'm going to give you my own answers. This is my answers, okay? And this is all for today, guys. Thank you and have a nice day. See you in the next video.